Good morning, everyone. How are you? All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. Kenny, good morning. Let's see, question of the day today is, what was your very first adult coloring book? Brooke says, my very first adult coloring book was Johanna's Christmas by Johanna Basford. Good morning. Good morning, Brooke. Yeah, mine was definitely a Johanna one too. Sorry, my brain is still catching up this morning. John, good morning. Let's see. Bonnie, good morning. First coloring book was Secret Garden. Mandy says my very first Johanna Basford book was Johanna's Christmas. Now, was your very first book a Johanna Basford book? Or was that just your first Johanna Basford book? Let's see. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Dominique. Holly. Holly says Mythomorphia by Kirby. Oh, that's anything by Kirby as your first. That's brave. I commend you. My book, I'm guessing it was Worlds of Wonder, so that's awesome, Dawn. Sheila, good morning. Dominique, good morning. Libby says, good morning, all from rainy New Mexico. Well, welcome, Libby. Oh, wait, hop down. What did Alex say? Alex said, I think mine was Johanna's Secret Garden. Very nice. Let's see. Dominique says, Enchanted Forest. Enchanted Forest was my first one. That was my first. Libby says, Secret Garden. Sheila says, World of Flowers. Ine, I hope you feel better soon. That is absolutely no fun. I'm kidding. Ine says Secret Garden, very nice. Like, what's a Secret Garden? The first JB. It's possible. It's possible. I think that's when a lot of us got started. Let's see. Aaron says, good morning. Enchanted Forest was my first. Maybe Secret Garden. Something JB, right? I feel like she got a lot of us started. Kennedy, good morning. Jade Summer, very nice. Annette says, hi, Emily and everyone in chat. My first adult coloring book was Secret Garden, very nice. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Hi, Daniela. Hi, Cheryl. Marcy says, good morning. And my first was Enchanted Forest. Very nice. Mandy, good morning. Liz, good morning. Lost Ocean and Secret Garden. Just had your COVID-19 jab. Awesome. Angela, good morning. Yes, I did. And yeah, I was going to make, one second. Let's see. Beth says Enchanted Forest my first, and I was hooked. Very nice, Beth. Yes, I have my sticky note of lists of prizes to be emailed and stickers to be sent out. But the stickers can't go out until tomorrow anyway, because it's Monday. And yesterday ended up being crazy. I spent the afternoon with the kids. So my plan was to get the prizes thus far packaged up and email sent out this afternoon. So be looking for that at some point later today. Those of you that have won stuff already, that is when I'm going to be sending everything out. That's one thing about the daily streams, is I'm trying to balance streaming life and family life. And it was the weekend, and honestly, little Steve was wanting some attention. So I actually have tea and coffee this morning, mostly because I had coffee and then I was like, oh wait, I want tea too. So I got both. Let's see, Kennedy said, my first Johanna Basford book is Secret Garden, Enchanted Forest, and World of Flowers. Nice. See, that's a great collection. Well, so day number 1, if you were here, we did, I'll show you that in a second. We did the clothes. We did a few items of clothing. And then yesterday we did the pineapple. And then I actually finished the pineapple up on my own. So I'll show you. I ended up using some acrylic paint. I had colored with pencil first, and then I wanted to get this kind of lip on the inside of the pineapple, kind of like you can see where it was cut. And I was just like, well, the best way to add that on top of the pencil was just acrylic paint. So that's what I did. So I used acrylic paint for the pineapple and the little Gary, pencil for the top of this, and then pencil for the rest of the inside of this. But I did post a little, thanks, Dominique. Angela says, my first book, Lost Ocean, was a gift from my son. Oh, I love that. Hi, Tina. Let's see, Mrs. Butterfly, hello. It's right, it's Gary. Yeah, I couldn't not add Gary. Like, I mean, it's a pineapple. Like I said, hi Dee, I am waiting for somebody to do this like in an undersea background. I suppose I could at this point, but yeah, that's little Gary. But this one's all finished. So like I said, I made a reel about it if you want to see it over on Instagram. But today we're going back to kind of low key. So today we're gonna do the cakes. I put the sticky note on it so it is easier for me to find. Let's see. And then tomorrow is going to be this page here, the Jungle Shower page. We're gonna do Faber-Castells. But today, my son said, where's SpongeBob? I didn't want to make it blatantly SpongeBob, so that's how we just have a sneaky little Gary. SpongeBob is currently working at the Krusty Krab, and while he was gone, clearly his sponge girlfriend redecorated. But yeah, just that little Gary. Anyway, but today is going to be some sweet treats. I wouldn't even say, like, I marked it down as a cakes page, but I wouldn't even say it's all cakes. It's like a sweet treats page. We got some jiggly jello. We got something of this. I'm not entirely sure what that is. This kind of looks like donuts, maybe? Beignets? I'm not sure. So we are going to be using just Ergo Soft. Like those, I don't even use a color chart with these. Now I have them in a larger case because they're not open stock. So when I've ran out of colors, I've had to just purchase new sets. So I have like 3 or 4 of each color, except for this one, because this color right here is the reason I keep purchasing more sets. This color and these brown colors here. They're the ones that I use the most. Yeah, afternoon tea, exactly. Right, Deborah? Little Gary. But yeah, so I don't use a color chart with these because I know these colors like backwards and forwards. So we are just gonna kind of chill out today with some of these cakes. We're gonna do as many of them as we can. Look, we got like little pairs down here. And then yeah, we're just gonna hang out. So let's start. I don't know, does anybody have any suggestions what these are? I know a lot of times she just kind of like makes stuff up and it's not necessarily anything in particular, but I don't know, I feel like I should at least attempt to make it look somewhat similar, or we just make thoughts of color, so it's perfectly fine. In fact, let's do that. Now I've been starting off with pink quite a bit. Let's start off with blue this time. So let's do, I really like this kind of blue-green color, and then let's do a little bit of number. Cake balls, donut holes, gooseberry grapes. Ooh, maybe. Well, they're candy now. They're green fruits. Oh, should we do green then? We could do green. All right, let's grab, I'm trying to leave the tall ones alone. I need to reach for the smaller ones so I don't have to. Oh, awesome. Oh, macarons. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so then let's go ahead and use 52 and 50. Looks like there's some leaves under the plate, so we'll need to do those too. The real challenge when using ErgoSoft is making enough color combinations with, oh, nice, Natalie. Making enough color combinations with only 36 pencils that it all looks a little bit different. Oh, that's right, I forgot I put it on 1. I had a pencil that was crumbling yesterday, so I moved over to 1, so I just wanted to try and get a sharp tip on it. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's just start with this one, make it nice and easy. Oh, and we should grab number 10 because I use number 10 all the time when it comes to highlight colors. So let's give this one a quick sharpen. Thanks, Kenny. Oh, I'm loving it, Annette. I've definitely been using a lot more. I think if there was only one thing I could change about it, it's that I wish that the pencil reservoir, like the shavings, was a little bit bigger. But what I do, because I have to empty it so frequently, it's still in Nevada. Hang in there, Alex. It'll be there soon. Is I just keep a jar rather than having to go to the trash can all the time. I just keep a pencil shavings jar and I just empty it into that when it gets full. I put a little lid because I inevitably end up knocking it over. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and start with number 52. 52, what is everybody coloring on today? I mean, I know what I'm coloring in. Something else to purchase, right? Right? It's perfect, Alex. I slept weird last night. Like, I feel like I'm still kind of waking up a little bit, but I had the weirdest dream that I met Christopher Eccleston and he signed one of my little TARDIS little things that I got back here. But then I was thinking this morning, I was just like, if I'm gonna have a dream about meeting one of the doctors, why on earth was it Christopher Eccleston? I mean, he's not bad, but like, we all know that David Tennant's my favorite. Why couldn't my brain have made me meet David Tennant? Like, how does that make any sense? Rooms of Wonder, the Rainbow Room. Oh, nice. All-Time Hits by Sachin Sakdeva? I'm not sure. Right, Holly? I was just like, come on. Oh, they're shortbread cookies with filling. They look like walnuts. Well, they're green now. Right? I was just like, I woke up and I was just like, well, that wasn't a terrible dream. And I think there was something to do with some sort of art contest because Steve, I keep telling Steve, I was just like, hey, because I have a tendency to smack my alarm and not actually listen to it. So I've told Steve that this week for the 10 a.m. streams. Oh, awesome. Oh, I'm so glad, Annette. Yes, the sparkly and the holographic. Oh, nice, Dee. I'm fishing off the Worlds of Wonder Owl and Farm page. Oh, I love that. I have one more to go and if it doesn't break, so it'll be my last one. Oh, But there was some sort of art contest or something that I was doing in my dream. And so I told Steve that I don't want to sleep any later than 8 a.m. in case I hit my alarm. I said, hey, you know, I've got, you know, I need to do breakfast, get the kids situated, get set up for stream, all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, don't let me sleep past 8. So he woke me up this morning because I inevitably hit my snooze again. And like, I woke up and I guess I was kind of like annoyed with him. And he's like, what? I'm like, you just don't want to enter the art contest. And he looks at me and I'm like, I don't even remember what I said. I was really out of it. But apparently he was trying to enter the art contest as well. And he woke me up so he didn't have to do it. Oh, awesome, Natalie. Are you going to post it on social media? I don't know. I can't be the only one here that has just like weird, random, funky dreams. And when their partners wake them up, like you transfer those weird, funky, random dreams on them. Oh, awesome, Annette. Hi, Annette's mom. Well, the mandala box that comes with 12 pencils from Walmart. Christina, I love it. I highly approve. But again, like the whole Doctor Who thing, I was just like, it couldn't, I mean, you know, Christopher Eccleston's a nice enough guy, but I'm just saying, like, come on in.
Little Steve made you something.
Oh, little Steve made me something. What is little Steve? That's nice. Is it a bracelet? Oh, it's so nice. Look, Chad, look what little Steve made me. Isn't that nice? Okay, I'll put it on. It's so pretty. Oh, it's a candy cane on top. I like that. Good job, bud. You're so creative. Thank you. Hi, Mona. She says hi back. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he just came and made me a little bracelet. Obviously, it's the weekend, so the kids are home. But little Emily was making some crafts with the pipe cleaners yesterday. Right? I know. But yeah, I'm just saying, of all the doctors I could have dreamed of, was not the one I thought it was going to be. Right? I know I'm going to miss it when that time comes due. He's at that age where he still likes to be, you know, like snuggly and everything too. So I dread the day that he no longer wants to snuggle. I know it's coming. Johanna's first book? Well, do we mean first coloring book or first book? Because I have her first book. And I say that because it is a finished artwork book. And it was published from her. So obviously her first book is Secret Garden. It can make you coffee or tea. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, well, no, I guess Steve makes my tea. But yeah, that would be nice. It's silly, but I actually keep it in a plastic bag. Way back when we found this book on Amazon, and it was like $400, right, Marcy? It was like $400 for this book, and I told Steve, I was just like, oh, it'd be amazing to have that, but please do not spend $400 on the book. I wouldn't have enjoyed the book. Hi, Teresa, if I had known that it was gonna cost $400. So what he did is oh, The Secret Garden was your first book, okay. What he did is he got a hold of the publishing company that originally put out the books, and he found out that they still had like 15 of these books. And so he got this, hang on, my phone froze for some reason. There we go. He got this from the publisher for like 15 bucks plus shipping overseas, but it was still like a steal compared to what it was on Amazon. Obviously the publisher doesn't have any more. They've since been sold out. But here's what's special about this book. So she had an art show. This was the book that was put out with it. The covers on this book, she hand screen printed and cut herself. So all of this was done by hand by Johanna. I brought it with me. When I went to Scotland, and she went ahead and signed it for me, which I thought was just awesome. But this book is called Wonderlands. Like I said, it's not finished, or it's not a coloring book. It's finished artwork. But this was from her first art show. And these are all prints of her work. I do a full flip through. I think I have it somewhere on my Instagram. Steve is awesome. And then at the end, there's some pictures, like we all recognize the dog from our office. I do have a flip through, yeah. It's gonna be early on. I did the flip through for this probably, 3 years ago. Yes, absolutely. So I wrapped it up. I put it in the plastic bag. I know it's not very classy, but like I want to protect it from like any, cat getting to it or whatever else. But yeah, I brought it with me, wrapped it up, put it in my suitcase, brought it with me to the meeting, and she signed it for me. So it lives in this at some point I should get like a bit more of a classy bag for it, but right now the plastic bag keeps it protected and safe. Yeah, Dominique, it's not very common. I have the flip through on my YouTube. I don't recall where it's at, but it's gonna be a ways back. But yeah, I did a flip through of it. I do have a question today. The question of the day is what was your very first adult coloring book? Yeah, some of the pages are black, but again, it's finished artwork. It's not meant as a coloring book. So it's different in that way. In fact, when I first posted the flip through, I had people commenting, they're like, I don't know, I've never seen that before. Are you sure you didn't get a fake kind of thing? But I'm like, guys, I literally brought it with me to Scotland, showed it to Johanna, and she told me the story of how she screen printed the covers herself. Trust me, it's legitimate. But yeah, so she was kind of tickled that, I had ended up finding a copy. But yeah, that was definitely ultimate Steve points on that one. He did the research and he found the book and he got it for a fraction of the price. And the funny thing is at the time we had announced what we found in the coloring groups we're in. That was number 50. Now we're using number 10. And so people jumped at the chance to get those copies. And it was interesting because supply and demand, the price on Amazon at the time dropped because there were all of a sudden more of these books available. So either way, it's my little jewel of my Johanna collection. I'm blurry, am I? Yeah, it's pretty clear. I don't have any drop frames right now. So double check your gear. With 100 animals, very Zen-tangly. I love it. Hi, Jill. Okay, so let's also grab a little bit of red here. It's gonna be like a cooler red, number 23. Deborah says, my very first adult coloring book was a Dover Publishing Tropical Fish book I got in 2004. Oh, I like that. Awesome, thanks, Mona. All right, so now we're gonna do a little bit of 23. Like I said, I have a color chart for these, but I don't ever get it out when I use them because there's only 36 colors and I've used them so much, I'm just really familiar with which colors it is that I want to grab. And then, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be doing the Faber-Castell Polychromos and we're gonna be working on the Jungle Shower page. Okay, there we go. All right, for the other candies, let's do, because I know we said they were like walnut thingies, but we're turning them into candies. Only for a second, okay. All right, so now number 3. But yeah, that was definitely the pride of my Johanna collection. Actually, in fact, I'm wearing another one today. My shirt, let me see if I can show it to you guys. Ugh, here, we'll zoom out a little bit. Do you guys recognize these? You see it's kind of worn right there where I've been wearing it, but these are the little hummingbirds from, I think, Enchanted Forest. This was a shirt that I got when I went to go meet Johanna a few years ago, and this was also something that she screen printed. I have another shirt, lagging for some reason. Oh, you know what? This thing is on auto. Hang on. There we go. It was on like auto, so it was like auto focusing to my hand, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. But anyway, yeah, this is my lucky happy shirt. There was a website, and of course I heard about 6 more of them. See, it's perfect. No, this was something that she did way early on, back in her screen printing days. These ones are not available really anywhere anymore, because one of the other things that she did, so when I went to go meet her, like I said, this was quite a few years ago, I had brought her a gift, and then she had a couple gifts for me. And I know you guys can see them in the backs of her videos, but I have one of the candles that are back on her shelf. Again, I wish she sold these. Like you know, we would all buy them up. But the licensing for these things are super complicated. But in here, there is, and I've shown this briefly before. It's a tiny little secret garden pull-out. That, and then the candle is yellowed a little bit over the years because I refuse to light it. So it's got a little bit of a color change on it, but I don't care. I keep it in the box. But it's got the really pretty kind of secret garden design around the outside. But yeah, I love it. Right, Leslie? The blue pencil is number 3. Number 3 for the blue pencil. But yeah, so this definitely stays up, right? Oh, nice, Natalie. This stays up on my shelf here. So I have a few shelves up behind me, and the special items get tucked up there. So anyway, I have a few little collections of Johanna things. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 3. But yeah, I don't want to light it all. I just want to keep it as a collector's item. All right, so just doing number 3. She gave me one other shirt, but it's too small for me, and it has some, back then she did some skull designs on it. That's not really, it's more so that's a shirt that I keep because it was something that she made, because I don't really do skulls. But I keep it tucked away and nice and safe. Yeah, honestly, I should put it in a frame. I think I've said that for years. Hi, Sarah. But I should put it in a frame and keep it that way. But yeah, I just packed it all up in my suitcase and brought it back with me. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do, hi, Lisa. Oh, right, yes, sorry. Thank you, Tina. I do that sometimes, my bad. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do, let's see, 37. There we go. And we'll use a little bit of the blender on here as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and use number 23 again. I definitely don't do overly complicated color palettes when I am using the Staedtler Ergo Soft. I like things that are just kind of simple, and that's why a lot of times we get very rainbowy color palettes when I use these. All right, let me grab a blender. I actually sat down last night and put away like all of the blenders and pencils that I still had out, which was a lot. Right? They do look like little mints. Okay, give this a quick little blend here, or not blend, sharpen the blender. Oh my gosh. Words are definitely hard this morning. Exclamation point words in chat. So today's giveaways, we're gonna do 2 of them again, and these ones are going to be more sticker giveaways, and then we'll do coloring pages tomorrow. We're alternating, like sticker coloring. Oh, they kind of look like grapes now. There we go. And then number 23 again. I'm gonna add just a little bit more red. You could embrace the black a little bit. In fact, the Wizard's Room that I did, where did I set that? I think I got it tucked away. I did the Wizard's Room all in ErgoSoft. Oh, thank you, Leslie. That is this one here. I just touched them up last night. This is Sun Glow by INLP, and actually, or ILNP, sorry. I'm not an affiliate or anything. I just really like their nail polish. But they have lines of like holographic and glitter and just like glow. It's up. I love it. Your resolve is crumbling. It's a good book. It's really good. I'm telling you, there are some pages that are overwhelming, but there's plenty of little victories pages. And I think that it's got a perfect blend of people that like busy pages versus people who want something that's a bit more simple. I mean, the pineapple page was pretty little too. I will say though, after I was finished with it, because I took a break for lunch after we finished streaming, and then I went back to finishing it, and I want to say it was around 4 o'clock-ish when I finally finished the page. So I'd say that the pineapple page, and again, I did paint, I would say that the pineapple page took me about probably 6 hours in total to finish. Probably if I had done like all pencil, probably wouldn't have taken as long. Cream cheese mints. I haven't done cream cheese mints before. I do like those little Andes mints where they're the little rectangles and like the top half is chocolate and the bottom half is mint. Well, I haven't had them in ages. I don't know if they're gluten-free or not. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and grab the number 57. I wanna make the leaf color obviously a little bit different than the green color of the candies on top. There we go. And then we will have the little tray here. Let's actually get a little bit of black. 5 or 6 new books. That's when you just change it to, I just got, you know, 6 or 7 new books. Shh, we won't tell. We won't tell. I'm kidding. All right, so we're gonna give that a quick sharpen. Let's use just a little bit of black on these leaves for some extra shadow. I'm trying to remember to not be so afraid of my black pencil and just embrace it. When I was about 17, I got some black nail polish and some pearl colored shine blue. I coated the black with the pearl and the nails look like galaxy. Oh, that does sound pretty. We always make cream cheese mints for family outings, so I haven't had them in a while either. So is it like cream cheese filled mints, or how does that work? It's probably gonna be one of those like weird food combinations where like the cream cheese balances really well with like the sweetness of the mints, or the mintiness of the mints. Let's go ahead and grab, let's see. Let's do number, yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's do number 29 and number 25. Hi, Natalia, welcome. It sounds wrong, but it's lovely. I love that. Okay, oh, almost knocked something over. Like after eights? What are after eights? I feel like there's a whole line of mints that I'm not aware of. It wasn't common in 1977. However, I nearly got kicked out of school. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Oh, for the nail polish. Oh, you almost got kicked out. Hot dang, man. I wouldn't have lasted a minute. I love having my nails painted. Was it like a dress code thing? Because I totally have something that could work for that now. Were you allowed to do more natural colors? Peppermint cream thins covered in chocolate. Oh, those sound good. A little afraid of the double pages with lots of details. No, that's fair. Dark chocolate squares with peppermint cream. Ooh, very nice. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe if it was Catholic school. That's possible. Okay, just a little bit here. Then we'll add our pink, and then we're gonna move on to another one. I'll be curious to see how many of these we get done today. Okay, number 25. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have got probably an obscene amount of nail polish, but you know, it's my thing. I like nail polish. Here we go. All right, let's do a little bit of number 38. A little bit for a little bit of our shadow here. There we go. And I think just that one there is done. Used to have a competition with my brother to see how many we can stuff in our mouths. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Public school was in the 70s though. That's fair. That's fair. Sorry, I legitimately like have tea and coffee, and I was like, all right, we're gonna do both of these today. Okay, so next up, let's move on down. Let's do this little orange kind of cake here. This one looks fun. What do we got here? It almost looks like these are avocados, right? Like an avocado orange cake. Or maybe they're like, I don't know, is there like candied they look like almost like a sunny side up egg. Hi, Pamela. No rain, but we do have a cold front coming through it. Guys, it is going to be a high of 66. A high of 66 on Wednesday. Like a high of 66. Deviled eggs, right? It could be. Like maybe it's one of those like, 80s or 70s like jello mold things. Candy eggs, yeah. Ooh, mangoes, maybe. If we think mangoes, well, no, because mangoes have a much bigger seed and it's a little bit different shape. Pears, possibly. Huh. I feel like we need Johanna here. I'll be like, all right, what was this? What was this? All right, well, let's start with these because I'm pretty sure these are oranges. And I'm kind of leaning more towards, I like the idea of like orange and mango. It's 56. Yeah, it looks more fruity. That's what I'm thinking. And not avocado. Avocado wouldn't really make sense, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the cold front. And then after that, it's going to heat back up to the 80s. But still, 80s isn't bad. It's not 90s. Blancmange, if that's spelled correctly. Well, now hang on. Now I want to see what that is. Because if that makes more sense, let's see. Blancmange. Oh, I wrote that all in caps. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks kind of like a mold cake. Oh, blancmange. Blancmange is a sweet dessert popular throughout Europe, commonly made with milk or cream and sugar thickened with rice flour, gelatin, cornstarch, or Irish moss, and then often flavored with almonds. It's usually set in a mold and served cold. Interesting. Okay, the more you know. Yuna, good morning, Yuna. It's freezing here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the whole thing will be fruits. Okay, well, we're gonna start with the oranges because we know that these are oranges. So let's see. Oranges have the darker orange on the outside, but I think there's almost only so much shading we can do on this. It's been raining all day, nonstop. Oh my gosh. Okay, number 11. And then let's grab this kind of light orange here. Oh, I'm glad, Annette. All right, so let's use number 43. Like there's a circle in it, but I imagine that this is like a candied orange. Finally stopped today around 5 a.m. Hi, Emma. My very first coloring book was Mythomorphia. Oh, there was another one who had the first was Mythomorphia. You ladies are brave. Brave, I tell you. All right, so now we're going to do number 24, and we're actually going to use 24 around the rest of these and get all of the orange in. We'll do a little bit more orange there in the middle. Like I said, we don't ever, especially when we're using Ergosoft, we don't ever go for like hyper realistic. It's just, you know, pleasant to look at. That is the goal. I suppose there's loads of citrus. Like I could do these as limes or lemons or even grapefruits if I wanted to. Or a blood orange. Nah, we'll just do this. And I think I kind of want to do these as mangoes. Like keep with the whole kind of orangey. Yeah, like a custard. 70s, 80s dessert. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds good, Deborah. Okay. So let's go ahead and use number 11. Well, I realized like Halloween's coming up quickly. I need to plan a trip to the pumpkin patch, I think, for next weekend. And then also the kid's birthday is coming up and I need to figure out party favors for that too. It's like all these holiday thingies are just sneaking up on me. Candied fruit is tasty too. Do like candied fruit. Yeah, because there's like candied orange peel and like lemon and all that, right? Okay. So I'm pressing a little bit harder because this is a pretty light orange and I want to make sure that I get more of that orange in there than I do of letting it overwhelm to just yellow. Okay. With number 10. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually, like I know what candied fruit is, but now I wonder if I've ever actually had it. Okay, I don't think I want to color these like fried eggs. we're gonna just do like a fun color with it. Let's do number 1 is what this is. So we're gonna go a little bit heavier with our yellow on top. Oh, you know what series I started rewatching yesterday? I started watching again, Call the Midwife, but I'm starting all the way back at season 1. Because for one of those seasons, actually a couple of those seasons, I was pregnant with the kids. And I gotta tell you, when you're pregnant and watching Call the Midwife, just don't. Like it's so emotional. All right, number 10. So now I'm trying to watch it with a less skewed vision. Oh, Christmas puddings, yeah. Okay, for the middle part, let's do a little bit of pink, right? Oh, it's so good. And the music, like the soundtrack by itself, like if I could use that soundtrack as like my opening music without it getting copyrighted, I totally would. Okay, so like I said, I don't know entirely what these are, but we're just kind of making up our own color here. So we're gonna use a little bit of number 10. We're just keeping it with a citrusy orange kind of theme. Really? Oh, it's just the stories of all of them. Oh, awesome, Annette. I just feel for those women so much. Like, oh, so good. All right, complementary color of orange and yellow. We're gonna be looking at blues and purples. So let's go ahead and start with number 6. And then we'll also, oh, I already got the light purple out. We'll also use number 62. 62, let's give it a quick sharpen. No, I love it. I tried to, because I watched Bridgerton at one point, one of the main characters, she's in a show called Dairy Girls, and I had never seen it, and I was looking for something new to watch, and I'm like, oh, I'll just try it out. So I tried Dairy Girls for like a couple episodes, and I was just like, oh, I can't do this. Yeah, how East London. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of like history in with it too, which I find fascinating. Like, I knew nothing about thalidomide babies until I started watching this, and I was just like, holy heck. And I know that it's all like dramatized, like none of these specific women actually went through it, but there are a lot of women that did actually go through a lot of that stuff. And so it's just kind of like eye-opening, the history of it. Okay. Yeah, true stories. Makes your ladyfingers beef sauteed with peas and onions, right? Joy's like, meat? Good. Jam? Good. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're going to use number 62. Oop, snapped a little bit of pencil tip. I mean, no, I didn't. Exclamation point snap. Wasn't me. See, I could understand them. That wasn't so much as an issue, but a lot of the humor, I think, just wasn't, I feel like it's partially like an inside joke, and I don't know. It's just a very fast pace. So now I'm switching in between Gilmore Girls again, which is funny because they talk fast too. But Gilmore Girls and Call the Midwife. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, true stories make it more appealing. I think they're based on the possibility of them being true stories, but I don't know if they're like exactly based on very specific things. I mean, for instance, the thalidomide actually happened. Like, they're portraying instances, you know, a lot of it is talking about like women, let's see, number 63, you know, it was a bit taboo to talk about, you know, kind of how our bodies work and the way things should be. And so it's kind of showing that a lot of women didn't actually like understand the parts of their bodies and why and how they're supposed to work certain ways, and just how much more open-minded we are as a society these days, you know, that we actually know the function of everything. Watch Gilmore Girls over and over, right? I'm a fan. Okay, so yeah, generational. For Gilmore Girls, I do love it, but as I have gotten older and I have associated or found myself more familiar with Lorelai than I have Rory, because I'm an adult now and I've got my own kids and everything. I'm actually just realizing like how I can only enjoy Gilmore Girls to a certain degree because Lorelai, their family, like we obviously know they're dysfunctional. But if I learned anything from watching, oh, what was the name of where they brought everybody back? Like Seasons or something. Anyway, it just made me realize that I was almost kind of disappointed with the turnout because it's like Rory's life became full circle to her mother's life. And it's just like, I kind of hoped that she would grow past that, you know? Yeah, there's a lot about it that I see it very differently than I did when I watched it when I was in college and everything. Like, it's just dysfunction at its finest. That is true. That is true. But I mean, in hindsight, you know, it's, and I guess this is a little bit of a spoiler, but the show's been out for ages. You know, in hindsight, the fact that she didn't marry Logan was probably a good thing. I think more than anything, I just want them to like continue the story so we can see her finally, you know, marry Jess. Because Jess's character is awesome now. Yeah, that's why I watched Dairy Girls, because I heard so much about it. And so one of the main ladies from Bridgerton is in it. Yeah. Okay, number 6. But that was the only reason I picked it up, because I've heard of it. I had heard of it through there because of her. It's just interesting how you associate with different things. Right? Jess and Rory would be awesome. Like, he would be so good for her. It's funny though, like, you know how you watch a movie when you're younger, and when you watch it when you're older, it's just way different than, you know, you see it in a different light, or maybe you pick up on jokes or things like, anyway, but it was interesting because I had talked about it earlier this week. I'd watched the original 1992 Mrs. Eris Goes to Paris with Angela Lansbury, and I just saw it in a different light. I'm using number 6. Oh, absolutely. Oh, it totally does, Marcy. I watched it, you know, I was younger, and so I watched it the other day, and it's just interesting because I can appreciate, you know, Angela Lansbury's character, Mrs. Harris, because, you know, she's in her, what? I don't think she's in her 70s. I think she's probably in her late 60s in there. But, you know, she's still working and everything, and she suddenly sees this beautiful dress, and her thing is, she's like, I want to save up for this, and she basically said, you know, I want to get this before I die, so I need to work hard for it, kind of thing, which I totally get. But she spends like, I have 69 watching, only 30, oh, thanks, Kenny. Will I still be on in an hour? I will be on until 12 o'clock, so we have another hour and 15 minutes left, hour and 15 minutes. But it was interesting because at the time, and obviously there's, you know, the exchange rate of money is a little bit different now. Like, there was a Call the Midwife episode, and there was a girl who had a £5 note. Well, the equivalent these days of what a £5 note was then was about $100. And so for Mrs. Eris, she needed to save up £450 for this Dior dress. And so I did the math. So we're going to do number 50. I did the math. And £450 in 1992 would equate to about double that these days. It's worth closer to 1,000. So back then, if she used today's level of currency, that dress would have cost her £1,000. However, then out of curiosity, I went to the Dior website because I was just like, I wonder how much more expensive dresses are now. Let's see, let's do these little things in orange, and then we'll do yellow as well. So I was curious how much more expensive they are. Now, I didn't see any just like straight up ball gowns like the dress Mrs. Eris got on the website, but there were a lot of like day dresses, and we're talking $6,000–7,000. So if you translate that back to 1992, when she would have saved up for that money, I mean, she would have in reality needed to save up like £3,000 for a dress. Ashley, hello. Like, anyway, when I was a kid, I didn't think about all of these like number things, but now as an adult, I'm like, oh, how much is that worth these days? How much would it cost for this? You know, like, it was just crazy. Yeah, Leslie, it's a little bit harder. Sounds good, Ashley. But it's just funny because I just have a very different, I'm using number 1 now. very different view when I watch things. And so it's just like, oh, well, now I want to know the actual cost of these things. And that's highway robbery and Number 11. But it's also really interesting to see like inflation costs as well. Like it's just crazy. All right, now number 10. For me, it was like, that's the 70s show. At first, my mind was like Eric and Donna, but now I'm definitely Kitty and Red. Right? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, most definitely. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab number 23. I want to add a little bit. Yeah, I feel for the parents more. Like, I get why, like on Gilmore Girls, I get why Lorelai wanted to leave the house, but I also feel for Emily, because you know she's heartbroken. Her daughter has left the house and basically took the grandkid. I mean, I get how that happened. She was dysfunctional itself, but from a mother's perspective, like my heart was breaking for her. I was like, oh my gosh. Right, Ashley? Good morning, Maylin. How are you? Good morning, Julie. It's just so interesting just how your perspective changes now, you know, once you've got kids, you're older or whatever else. All right, let's go ahead and do this platter, and we're gonna do it in a gray kind of silver. So we're gonna do number 9. But it's just your perspective definitely changes. Okay. I'm not gonna go super dark. There we go. 2 a.m. is too late. Oh no, Maylin! Yeah, I was up a little bit later last night, but mostly because I was doing a massive like pencil put away. Because I'm using so many different pencils this week, I was just like, okay, I need to make sure that everything is put away. And I'm still not done putting everything away because I am notorious for, like, after stream, I will just put everything in cups and move on with my day. And then next thing you know, I've got like 6 pencil sets that none of them are put away and I can't find anything. And I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably fix that. Right, your Hocus Pocus costumes were so good. If you all want to know what we're talking about, you should check out Ashley's Instagram. She had a Hocus Pocus themed costume with some friends and it looked so good. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little bit of orange in the middle here. We're just gonna fill it in directly because we are gonna grab some gel pen. And I am gonna do my darndest to not smear it. So let's grab our gold here. And we're gonna do the outside of this as gold. One second, I'll look up a chat. There we go, a little sparkly gold, and then let's do a little sparkly orange. Hocus Pocus for life! I know, right? It's so good. All right, a little bit of sparkly orange. Here we go. We have our little citrus cake thing going on here. I'm gonna sip here. Thank you, Kenny. Okay. Oh, see, here are these are some macarons, but let's move over here and let's do, you know what's funny is this with the 3, it reminds me of almost jalapenos. I think that's what I want to color that one like. Let's do that one now. So we're gonna use our darkest green, which is number 38. Like maybe this will be like a spicy and sweet kind of deal. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking jalapenos. I don't know, has anybody had a dessert with jalapenos? We've been letting our jalapenos ripen to red lately. I had a little funky one that I harvested, but I'm telling you, the jalapenos were the most successful thing that I actually made this year. Made, grew, I don't know, either way. The first double page spread in the book for what feels like ages, but I'm loving the book so much. Oh, I'm so glad. Wait, what? The first double page spread, I don't want to smear that gel pen, but that one's gonna be, is it this one? No, that's not a double page spread. This one I guess would technically, oh, I guess it would help if you guys could see it. would technically be a double page spread. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Is it this one? The one with the flowers? Because that's really pretty. Okay, let's grab number, oh, I've already got it out. We're gonna grab number 57. Did Johanna use the same paper in this new book? It feels like it. I haven't seen the US version yet. I know people are talking about how bright white it is, but this one definitely has a slightly bit more ivory. So I'm gonna be really curious to compare it with the US version. But yes, I would say the paper feels the same. We're doing kind of a spicy dessert here. And I know that jalapenos don't have like a green filling on the inside. Oh, sorry, thank you, Kenny. Oh, the Lost Property Office. Okay, see, I always forget to go back. Sorry, guys. After the imprint title pages. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's cute. Wait, Mrs. Beaton's illustrations? Hang on, what did Lizard say? Miss Beaton has some amazing illustrations on old puddings. Is it like coloring pages or just illustrations? All right, so we're using number 56. Just filling in the inside here. And let's do green again. I'm gonna make these limes. Right, candy jalapenos. I feel like that could be good. I mean, if I liked jalapenos. All right, number 52. Gonna do some limes. The lime and the coconut. Here we go. We're going spicy. Oh, very fancy. I gotcha, I gotcha. Number 10. And then we're gonna use, oh, sorry, not 10. Number 50 is what we're using. We're gonna use a little bit more 50, and then we're gonna use a little bit of number 10. That's why I was thinking it. Okay, now we use number 10. Here we go. All right, it's coming along. Okay, for the inside here, I'm gonna do it in kind of a red, so we have at least a contrasting color. Yeah, jalapeno margarita flavor cake. I'm down with that. The stewed pear. Oh, hang on, I wanna look her up now. What is it? Let's see. Mrs. Beaton, what is, hang on, I'm gonna look at Liz's comment here. Oh, it's just Mrs. Beaton. Okay, hang on, I wanna look it up real quick. Mrs. Oh, I can't type. Mrs. Beaton illustration. Oh, look at those. Okay, if you guys want to see it, just look up Mrs. Beaton illustrations. Well, those are pretty. It's a woman after my own heart. Oh, wait a minute. This one here. Oh, Kim, thank you for becoming a colorist. Or not a colorist. Welcome to the colors package. That came out weird. I apologize. You now have access to all of these handy dandy emotes. Click them all out. 3 more. There's a lot of them. Oh, wait, we got another pencil one. It's okay. You got a second pencil one. There we go. And you currently have access to October's monthly download for the coloring page. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, my brain is not working today. Words are hard, man. But thank you, Kim. But yeah, this little one here looks just like, so if you Google Mrs. Beaton's illustrations, it kind of comes up to be kind of similar. It's got to be a, what is it? It's a, oh, it's a trifle. It just says it's a trifle. Interesting. Well, now I know how to color this one. It must be a traditional like dish for it. Yeah, that's my guess. Okay, let's do a little bit of a red. Yeah, trifle. I'm trying to see if there's any other similar ones. Like, would this help us? Like here, I'm gonna actually download this picture real quick and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Hang on. pull it up here. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Let's see if I can put it right here on the screen. There we go. There it is. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. This is Miss Beaton's or Mrs. Beaton's illustrations. So the question is now, here, we can move this over. Let's see. Obviously there's the one at the bottom, the trifle. Dominique, I'm hanging. And the jelly of two colors seems to be in there too. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, see, those all look so good. But there's the little meringues at the bottom. That's what these could be, maybe. Oh wait, what are these? The the one to the right of the, if I can get my finger in here. Up there, like one with the leaves. That could be similar to what those things were that we colored already. The trifle looks like candy cherries and green candy, right? Well, that's cool. Talk about a good reference for it. I mean, obviously it's not exact, and I think it's just that some of these desserts are legitimately like what they are, but still, that's cool. Yeah, fun. Okay. All right, let's zoom back in. We'll make our jalapeno sweet treat here. I know, right, Ashley? Okay, no lie, I made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. I made chocolate chip cookies. Steve, if you're listening, can you bring me a chocolate cherry cookie? Guys, I have a trick for you. If you are making chocolate chip cookies, get yourself some dried cherries, chop them up, and mix them in with your chocolate chip cookies, and then you will have cherry chocolate chip cookies, and oh my gosh, they're so good. Like, seriously. It just takes your chocolate chip cookies, like, up a notch. Okay, we're just putting some of this red in here. There we go. And then let's use number 25. Hey, Steve, can you bring me a cherry chocolate chip cookie, please? Thank you. He's so handy. I heard him in the hallway, which is why I yelled. Also because little Steve, for some reason, just yelled toilet paper. So, you know, that's life with a little boy. Oh, no, Yvonne, hello. Right, Maylin? Chocolate chip and chili. Well, see, I can't do spicy. I don't actually like spicy all that much. Barbara, hello, Barbara. But legitimately, like, it kind of sucks because dried cherries are kind of expensive, but honestly, they make it worth it. I'm thinking I should have added more. I'm using number 6. I should have added more cherries to the mix yesterday. Like, I could definitely do with more. But what I did is because the kids don't necessarily like it, so I made like half regular chocolate chip and then half the cherry chocolate chip. Thank you, Steve. Okay, so you can't really see them. Oh, there we go. See, there's some cherry underneath. But if we, I don't want to get any greasy cookie crumbs on the page. There we go. Okay. There, you see that? So this here is actually a piece of cherry. And then, of course, we've got the chocolate and everything here. Let's get that in focus. Anyway, I made these yesterday, and they're super good. And I'm going to take a bite now. Anyway, don't mind me while I just eat on stream. It's cool. Oh, no, I got crumbs on the page. All right, we're all good. Chocolate and orange would be good. Yeah, it was super yummy. Honestly, it's just the Nestle Toll House recipe. Of course, whenever I say that, I think of Phoebe going, Nestle Toll House. Ah, there you go, Ashley. Yeah, but for me, it's like, what if the kids then get their hands on a cherry one? Like, that might be not so good. Okay, let's grab. I know, you're so good, Barbara. Like, you even laid down a piece of paper before the cat got her paws on your page. Though, to be fair, it's a delicious cookie, so I mean, the book's probably happy to get crumbs on it, going nom nom nom. All right, number 61. But yeah, it makes it really good. I like it. So just slightly different red color. We'll say that these are peppers too. Limes, jalapenos, peppers, it's all good. All right, if there's a page in which crumbs are allowed, it's definitely the cake page. Well, how can you not want to eat, like, you color a cake and treats page, you kind of just need cake and treats afterwards. All right, this is number 20. Like, it's kind of a necessity. Then let's grab number 61 again and press a little bit harder. There we go. And then we have these up here. You know what they kind of remind me of? Those green olives with the red inside. Draft sheet placed on the page in case a wet cat comes from it. No, it's totally smart. Like, absolutely, I would do that. Okay, we're gonna draw these. I know I'm like not making this a very appetizing dessert because I'm like making it all savory. But what are the names of the olives that are green with the little red things on the inside? Like, that's legitimately what this reminds me of. So that was number 57. I know, right? I love the kitties. Number 56. Okay. There we go. And then we'll do the red thing in the middle. So we've got number 29. Pimento. Pimento, thank you. Pimento loaf. Is that just a loaf of bread made with pimento olives? And what is the red thing tucked inside of the olives anyway? Is it a pepper of some sort? Is it a red pepper? Inquiring minds want to know. Right, Barbara? Yeah, there's no shortage. If you don't like cats, you're definitely at the wrong channel. We are all about the cats here. Until, of course, he tries like to attack the hamster. Then we have to take him out because that has happened. All right, number 43. Hamster was just fine, but Paul was in a little bit of the doghouse after that one. A pepper. Okay, okay. All right, now we got this ring on top. Let's go ahead and do it in orange. Yeah, let's do it in orange. This is a very interesting looking treat cake. Like, is this going to be like an appetizer? It'd be interesting as a dessert with like pimento olives and jalapenos. I feel like I need to make something like this just to see what it tastes like. Honestly, since I don't like jalapenos though, I probably wouldn't like. I'll have Steve try it. That'll be good. Okay, let's go ahead and use number 25 again. Okay. These have got to be like little meringue drops on top. There we go. And let's use number 10. Right, exactly. Cats are the best. Really? Oh, awesome, Barbara. I love that. All right, there we go. There's that. And then let's do a blue little tray, shall we? What blues haven't we used yet? I think we used most of the blues except for the super dark blues. So let's do this one. This is number 63. Okay. Like I said, when we do ErgoSoft, we just go for fun color combinations. Okay, and then let's do number 37. You know what I should do? I should download this video when it's done and make like a compilation of these little things that we just colored like into a reel. Right? She really is. No curse here. Nope. Just the love of chocolate. I've been meaning to make them for ages, but I just kept forgetting. That was one of the things I did with little Steve yesterday, is he helped me make the cookies. Okay, let's do the kind of teal color. So number 35. So it's a little bit different on the rim. I just felt like ErgoSoft were perfect for this. You know, just something just happy and colorful. It's all good. There we go. All right. Cake number 2. Done and dusted. You like other people's cats. There you go. All right, Liz. He's 3 months old, black and white, too shy to be adopted, so Mama Barbara is going to help him with trusting humans. Oh, I love that. Deborah says, okay, I'm back. I had a cat that used to beg for olives, the green ones with a red pimento inside. He'd play with the olive, kill it, and then eat the pimento. That's hilarious. And we have one because the kids rescued her. Oh, that's so cute, though. Okay, well, since we already know what this one's supposed to look, see, I love that glitter on this. It's such a happy little glitter. Let's go ahead and do this. We're doing, oh, actually, you know what? It's 11:06. We actually, ooh, that was almost tea overboard. Let's do a giveaway real quick. And the 2 giveaways that are going to be happening today is one winner will win. Obviously, it won't be stuck to this card. I just did the card because it's easier to see. You can see how sparkly they are. Let's get it in focus here. One winner will win a 5-pack of my mini stickers. So you've got the little holographic ladybug, the glitter butterfly, my logo sticker, and then 2 of the pencil stickers. One that's full glitter and one that's a little bit of glitter. And then the second giveaway, which we'll do here in a little while, will be for one of these pencil cup stickers, which there's only 2 left of these. I saved them specifically for giveaways. So that'll be later. But first, we're going to do the giveaway for the 5 mini sticker bundles. So let's go ahead and pull up Nightbot real quick. Okay. Nightbot. And we're going to do the giveaway through there. And all you'll have to do is type in a keyword in chat, and then that should get you entered. So the keyword you're going to type in is the word cookie. Type in the word cookie. Yes, they are open to everyone. Open to absolutely everyone. Speaking of which, I'm going to take a bite. So yeah, they're open worldwide. I'll ship them anywhere. Yeah, just type in the word cookie. And like I said, this is for the 5-pack of mini stickers. They're so glittery. I really should do this butterfly one again. It came out really pretty. But I don't have a ton of the butterfly ones left, and so I saved those specifically for giveaways. All right, so while that's running, let's go ahead. Hi, Della. Oh, you're good. We love cookies here. Let's do this one here. And this is just kind of looks like a bit of a pudding on top. So let's do a little bit of number 43. 43. And there's going to be giveaways like this every day for these, you know, for the Streamapalooza. Ending with on the last day, which will be Friday, we're going to give away a copy of Rooms of Wonder. All right, so number 43. There we go. Just a little bit of it. And in the picture, the sprinkles are kind of like neutral tone, but we're going to do them in fun colors because why not? If we're doing kind of a more muted pudding, we need some bright colors on top. There we go. Get a sip real quick here. Yeah, make sure you're on live chat. Well, actually, it won't really matter. As long as you type in cookie, you're good to go. Candace, I'm so glad. All right, so let's see. How many do we have in? We've got 24. Oh, try for illustration with pistachios. Ooh, yeah, green is good. I like that. Okay, we'll let that go for just a little bit longer. So if you want a chance to win the 5-pack of mini stickers, go ahead and just type in the word cookie. Cookie, cookie, cookie. A cookie, cookie, cookie. Pistachio it is. All right. So we're doing number 5. See, this is why I feel it's silly that they're not going to release a wider range of these colors, because clearly they have the colors made up. I mean, with the design journey and all of them, like, there's no reason why they couldn't release a larger set of these. No worries, Kenny. You are good. Let's do these little circle ones in glitter. We'll do glitter ones for that. Okay, so this is 50. There we go. Suppose we could zoomy zoom zoom a little bit. Oh, and put it in focus. That would be helpful. I'm clearly on a roll here. All right, what do we got? We got 25. All right, I'm gonna do a countdown to 10. Ooh, Christina sneaking in there, nice. Okay, so you have till the countdown's done to type in the word cookie for a mini pack of stickers. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and roll it. Tammy! Congratulations, Tammy. You are our mini pack winner. I'm gonna write your name down here. Tammy Simmons. Congratulations, Tammy. All right, so Tammy, what you need to do is go ahead and we're gonna put this in your exclamation point email. Go ahead and shoot me your email or shoot me an email. Let me know your mailing address. You did. You'll need to let me know your mailing address and I can get that sent out to you. You'll just need to send it to me within 24 hours. Because otherwise, if I don't hear from you, then I re-roll it again during the next stream because it gets hard having to chase everyone down. All right, so number 63. 63. And I will be sending out emails for prizes won so far later today. And the sticker prizes we have so far will be going out tomorrow because it is the weekend and they wouldn't go out till tomorrow anyway. So yeah. Congratulations. And then here in a little while, probably about half an hour or so, 40 minutes, we'll do the giveaway for the other exclusive sticker. Although I don't know, man, I'm really tempted. I think I might go ahead and get it printed again just because like it's sold out within a couple hours in the store and people have been asking me if I have any more and I'm just like, not at the moment. All right, so we are using 63. 63. There we go. And we're going to use it on this bottom part of the tray as well. There we go. I don't know if this is just the way the tray is, but I'm not going to put anything in the middle. I'm going to say that it's just the style of the tray. Okay. Here we are. And then let's go ahead and get, awesome, Tammy. Number 80. There we go. Okay, and let's grab a little bit of purple. So number 6. I'm gonna get a little bit of shadow on here. So Steve showed me a trailer for a new Super Mario Brothers. Those of you that are my gaming compadres here might be interested in that. The only thing is like I feel like Chris Pratt did not do Mario's accent justice. Like I feel like they should have gotten someone Italian to do Mario because like I fully expect Mario to say, "It's me, Mario," but he's not doing that. Yeah, like a rice pudding, exactly. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now we're gonna use the blender because I want to darken this up a little bit. There we go. Aha! All right, let's grab our green super glitter gel pen. Oh, I love that, Candace. All right, and these are the Arteza super glitter gel pens, in case you were curious. There we go. A little glitter on top. Look at that. Super cute. I love that. Okay, sorry, I have this cookie that's like sitting here taunting me. Oh no, look at that. I got another crumb. I really gotta stop eating on some of my pages. Okay, I love this one because honestly, it looks like a dress, doesn't it? Oh, I'm hungry. Human, fill my feeder. Okay. So yeah, I want to color this one like a dress. So let's go ahead and start with number 61. Paul is literally scratching the door. Should I let him in? Let's go, right? Yeah, it looks like a dress. Sir Paul, is that you? Hi. Oh my goodness, you just ran in here. Did you know that your audience was here? Is that what's going on? I'm scratching on a scratching place right now. Hi. Did you want to come say hi? Do you know I'm in here talking to your people? Is that what's going on? Oh my. Oh my. Is that what we're doing now? Now careful. There is wet gel pen here. I don't want you to smear it. You guys can see. Yeah, he's there. He's just draped across here. Hey buddy, here. So that we don't smear it, let's move this for just a second. Oh, I see. We've repositioned. Is this what we're doing now? What if I were to set the book on top of you and you're my new table? Would that work? Oh my goodness. They can't even see your face, silly boy. Here, let's turn. He's gripping the desk. He's like, no. Here we go. Okay, can you look up? There he is, handsome boy. There he is. Hi. You just wanted that attention, huh? Did you scratch you the belly? Am I touching your tum-tum? He's like, no. What are you doing? Is the sound off? No, the sound should be fine. Boop, boop, boop. We're taking a short kitty break. What are you gonna do if I get two? Chopstick. He's like, no, it's not fun. Yeah, yours might be muted. Yeah, right? Kitty toys. What about this one? He's like, no, I don't like it. It's fuzzy. No, don't eat it. See, this is what we need. We need just like a whole stream where we just play with the cat. I'll inevitably end up getting scratched, but... Okay, at some point, Paul, I need to get back to coloring. It's so soft. Those are my gel pens. He's literally got his face in my gel pens. There he is. Oh. What you doing? Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Is this, okay, here we go. I'm gonna keep working, okay? Can I put this right here? Will that work? Like, absolutely not. He's like, no. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Are you my table now? He's like, no. No, I am not. Okay, I need to get back to doing stuff now. This is mine. Right, he's comfy. Right, Paul and Penny, I feel like they should meet. Is this a thing now? Is this Paul hour? We'll just choose one of the streams where you just come and we play with you. Yeah, that one got me. It's fuzzy. All right, I gotta get back to coloring now. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay? Are you cool with that? We have this dress thingy that I want to color. He's like, no, get it out. Okay. Let's see if I zoom in. Where will it put us? It'll put us up there. I guess we could color the little donut things. You're just knocking the pencils everywhere. Okay, buddy. You gotta go. You gotta get down. Okay, what if we just lift your foot? It's not working. He's holding me hostage. Okay, now we're done. There we go. No, he's just standing here. I feel like he's trying to fake me out. Are you getting down? Hey. He's just standing here. I don't know if you can see his little paw over here. All right, are you gonna go out now? Hang on, I'm gonna put him out. You got your 5 minutes of TV time. Oof, you're so heavy, Paul. There we go. Have fun. All right, we got our Paul fix here. Oh my goodness, he's been so mischievous lately. Oh, silly kitty. Right? This is my kingdom. Love me. That's exactly what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get all the cat hair off here. And amazingly, there's no cat hair in my tea. Okay, where were we? We were coloring this dress. This dress cake. There we go. He's quite the character. All right, so we are using number 61. But at least he didn't try to attack the hamster this time, so we're good. Right? Use my little Paul emote. I had a little bow tie collar for him, and yeah, he looked like Bond. Paul Bond. He was a very fancy cat. All right, and then let's do number... He does, actually. So if the kids go to bed and Steve and I, or like Steve's in there putting the kids to bed or whatever, he gets real upset that he can't join in on all the fun. And by join in on the fun, I mean keep the kids awake while we're trying to put them to sleep. And he will scratch at like doors and walls and everything. And so I am able to bribe him to come into the other room with catnip. Bye, Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. It's my, because what he'll do is if I go try and grab him to put him in another room so he's not scratching on the doors, he will bolt and he'll make me chase him down the stairs. That was number 61. So I've stopped chasing him and I just give him catnip instead. Right? He's so cute. I don't do it all the time because I don't want him to think that I'm like rewarding him with catnip for scratching on the doors because that's not good. But if I really don't feel like chasing him down the stairs, I'll do that. All right, let's do the bottom here. We're definitely gonna use the blender with this for sure. All right, now we're gonna do number 5. Yeah, some of these little victories pages are just like perfect for just these little bits and bobs stream. But tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna do the jungle shower picture with Faber-Castells tomorrow. Sounds good, Shannon. How was church? I assume it was very churchy and did some churchy things. Blanket happy Sunday. All right, and then number 50. We just got done having Paul, the star of the show. Okay, and then let's do number 38. We're gonna press a little bit harder because I want this to be a little bit darker green. Ooh, it was hot. Oof. Oof. Well, I don't know about you, Shannon. I know that you're in the same kind of southern-ish region, but we're getting a cold front later this week, so hopefully you guys will get some of that as well. Wednesday is going to be a high of 66. It's going to be crazy. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do number 61. I, for one, am looking forward to the cooler weather. I mean, it's going to jump back to 80s after that, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. You have a freeze warning, yep. Oh, wow, whole freeze warning. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see what our low is. I don't know if we have a full-on freeze warning. All right, so now let's do number 6. Number 6, and then we will do number 25. Then for the upper part of the quote-unquote dress, actually, no, let's grab number 20 a little bit. Hi, Ronnie, how are you? Okay, number 20. And then let's do, for the top, let's do more of the pink. Okay, although I'm going to press a little bit harder and we're going to get a little bit of a darker pink going on up here. Because I imagine that this is some sort of chocolate. There we go. Like I said, that's a nice thing with just choosing simple pencils for these little victory ones, because you don't need to do a ton of details. You can just keep it nice and simple. No freeze warning. Okay, gotcha. Cold front now, or send it to you after today. Sweet. Yeah, you can borrow it and then, yeah, then send it our way. All right, 25. And let's use a little bit of 10 on it as well. Either way, it'll be a nice little break from the heat. Let's use a little bit of 10 on the bottom skirt also. There we go. All right, for the top part, let's do, see, that's clearly like a cherry on top. So let's do that. We're gonna use number 29 and 25. And for that on top, let's just do a little bit of number 43. 43 on the left side. And then a little bit of 37 on the right side. Just a little bit of light blue here. There we go. And if you wanted to get really fancy, you could do like white outline on the top. And then let's grab number 3 for the little cake stand here. There we go. Then along the bottom. Okay, and then let's get number 35. Like so. There we go. And let's do a little bit of 61. There we go. Oh, it went out of the lines a little bit. That's okay. All right, let's grab our blender. Okay. We're just gonna smooth out the tooth on that skirt. Get some of this green. And the cake stand. And then let's do a little bit of the cherry. And then the top. There we go. Fun little rainbow dress there. Okay, let's shift on up and let's do these little guys here. I definitely see, oh, you know what? These little, hang on. These little circles in the belt, let's do them real quick. Let's do blue. Blue or, no, actually, let's grab this purple. It's kind of a richer purple. We're gonna do that. Hang on. There we go. Had to get it going a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, now we're gonna shift on up. We're gonna do these. I definitely see these in a little bit of a brown. They also remind me of like cuties, the little oranges. Okay, so we're gonna grab number 76. And we're gonna do number 49. Okay, let's give this little baby a little sharpen. Is there a dish of marzipan fruit on this page? I feel like I know what marzipan is, but hang on, let me look up marzipan fruit. Marzipan fruit. Well, there are some pears down here, but they're larger size, which tells me that they're just normal pears. I suppose something like this could be like marzipan here. But I'm not seeing anything that jumps out to me specifically as marzipan fruit. You could definitely color the pears one as that. Okay, so we're gonna grab number 76 first. And here's the thing, I really feel like these are like kind of donuts or beignets. I know that there's kind of like a dimple in the middle, which is what I could be wrong about, but I wanna go ahead and color these as kind of a brown color, and then we're gonna use some white acrylic paint pen to go ahead and add what almost looks like a little bit of a dusting of powdered sugar on them. We'll see if it works out okay. for now, we're gonna start with 76. There we go. Almost done with this color. I feel like we're getting a lot done though for just the 2 hours that we have. No, you're fine, Kenny. All right, and then we're gonna do number 49. And then we'll be doing that second giveaway here in about 15 minutes. Okay, we're almost done. I'll leave a little bit of white on the top, especially if we're gonna have it come across as like a dusting. Okay, then let's use our blender. Oh, is that the, I saw your post about that. Is that the Millie Murata one? I've been seeing that one a lot. That's awesome. Okay, so there's that. And then we're gonna grab our white acrylic markers. Give them a quick shake here. The thing about these white acrylic markers is that to make them work, you just gotta make sure you shake them really well. Hang on. I'm just trying to prime it here. Okay, now we're good. All right, so what I want to do is just some little white dots. Even across the black line there. Like I say, I want it to look like there's a little bit of a dusting on top. But I'm not putting them so close together that it kind of just comes out as one big white blob. At least I'm trying not to. Here we go. Little white sweet treats. Oh, very cool. That's awesome, Barbara. Oh, this is another, so that one's a different one. Very nice. Did you post about that one? I'll have to take a look at it. All right, let's go ahead and do purple for our little container here. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and do it on the sides as well. Thinking gel pen for this little line kind of swoopy that goes down. Poster review yesterday. Okay, cool. I'll have to take a look. So many wonderful new books. I don't know where to start, right? It's a good problem to have, though. It's always enjoyable having so many new books to choose from. There we go. A little handle here. Almost done. Okay, then let's go ahead and grab some of our blue. And this is number 37. We're gonna go over the purple with the blue. I'll leave a little bit of white still. There we go. And let's add a little bit of, let's do a little bit of yellow. Johanna, of course, right? Same here, same here. Mine was Enchanted Forest. Barbara, I don't know if you saw the question of the day today, but the question of the day today is, what was your very first adult coloring book? Inquiring minds would like to know. All right, we're gonna use our blender on these colors. If you wanted to at this point, you could also do white over the top, which I'm kind of thinking, I want to do white. No, you know, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. But we are gonna grab some gel pen. Some blue. Mythomorphia and Fantasia. Nice, Shen. You're the third one that said Mythomorphia as your first one. Lost Ocean and just after Enchanted Forest, right? Lost Ocean as well. Secret Garden. Yeah, mine was Enchanted Forest for sure. Okay, a little bit of this blue. There we go. All right. There's our little powdered donut things. And actually, before we start our next one, let's just go ahead and do our giveaway now. Let's do our giveaway now. So this next, thanks for subscribing, Swappy. Okay, let's see. Where did I set? There it is. There they are. Okay, so this giveaway, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, Millie Murata, Tropical Jungle. Oh, I love all these. All right, so this giveaway is going to be for this pencil cup sticker here. All right, so we're gonna put that there. And we're gonna pull it up on Nightbot, and the keyword you're gonna type in is going to be book. Type in the word book if you want a chance to win the pencil cup sticker. So we'll put that one, no, we'll just leave it there. Well, we pick out our colors for the next one. So just type in the word book. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one here. And I'm thinking like orange jello for it. I think orange would be fun. We have an orange we haven't used in the set. Yes, we have a nice kind of dark orange. Let's use that. And then, oh no, I guess we have used it, but we're gonna use it again anyway. All right, so we'll do that orange, and then we'll do this orange here. So we're gonna use number 24 and number 42. We're kind of flip-flop. And we can't, I just don't wanna get gel pen on the sticker, so we will, let's see, there's no gel pen on that. We'll safely put that there. All right, so that's the giveaway that's running right now. So just type in the word book for a chance to win that sticker while I work on this. This is number 24. We'll let that run for just a little bit, and we'll go ahead and roll it. And after this one, we will have one more of these pencil cup stickers available to give away. And we will do that one day after tomorrow. I'm doing orange because honestly, when I think of this like Jello tower, I think of the movie adaptation of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and there's the giant Jello castle thing. Although how he made a Jello, like a scrunchie out of Jello, that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's a cartoon and their whole, you know, physical body makeup doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. All right. And for this sticker, it is open worldwide. You just need to be okay with giving me your mailing address. And if you win, you will send me an email within 24 hours with your information so I can go ahead and get those sent out first thing tomorrow. Here we go. And you guys can still feel free to chat while we're doing this. It won't mess it up because Nightbot is the thing that registers everybody typing the word. Definitely makes things a lot easier for sure. Right? It was so cute. I loved the book as a kid. All right, this is number 42. I feel like we're gonna need a darker color to make this stand out just a little bit. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of number 29. Just type in the word book to be entered in the giveaway. There we go. A little bit more, and then we're gonna roll it here in just a second. No worries, Diane. Diane, type in book. We're about to do the giveaway for the pencil cup sticker. All right, number 24. Here we go. Almost done. Okay. And then 42. There we go. Okay. All right. We ready to go ahead and roll? Hi, Michelle. Michelle, I'm about to roll for the pencil cup sticker. So type in the word book if you want a chance to win. And actually, while we're waiting, that I am curious, time zone wise, for this time, I'm gonna put it in a poll, and it's anonymous, so you won't be sharing any public information, or anything. But I'm curious, what time zone are you in? Oh my gosh, it would be nice if I could spell. Okay, so we're gonna do West Coast, Central, East Coast, and I'm only doing 5 options because they're the ones that I know are here most frequently. So just choose the one that most applies to you. UK. Okay, I was gonna add Australia, but I can only add 4. So we'll just do these 4 for now. I know the evening time it works out a little bit more for Australia, but I am curious, of these 4, which one are you closest to? Like I said, it's all anonymous, so you won't be sharing anything publicly, but I am curious what time zone everyone is in for this particular time of day. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for Nightbot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Beth, congratulations, Beth. You are the winner of the pencil cup sticker. Go ahead and shoot me that email with your mailing address so I can go ahead and get that sent out to you tomorrow. Wait till you respond there. Hour later than the UK. That's right. That's right. Okay, so yeah, mark the UK time zone then, because that one's pretty close. Awesome, Beth. I just make sure you see that you won here before. There we are. Awesome, Beth. Okay, Beth, just shoot me an email. You can type in ! email or message me at hello@emilyillustrator.com and with your mailing address, and I can get that sent out to you. I'm gonna put our little sticky note up here next to our other winners. So winners we've had so far for downloads and stickers is we have Julie, Bonnie, Annette, Miss Rena, Tammy, and Beth so far this week. So congratulations. All right, we're gonna move that one over there. All right, perfect. And then we will have, like I said, tomorrow will be coloring pages, and then we'll do stickers, and we're alternating. It'll be all good. All right, so we are still working on this one here. Let's see what the poll says so far. No, that actually sounds about right, because we're in a much more convenient time for the UK. East Coast is an hour ahead, so it's after lunch there already. Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, there's a lot of you UK, or at least on close to that side in stream today. Well, hi everyone. Sounds good, Barbara. Thank you so much for being here. Wait, are you serious, Tammy? Are you right along that line? Oh, that's funny. So which one do you use more often? Well, I guess somebody has to live on that line, right? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use number 61. And we're gonna do that in this kind of pink color here. There we go. And I know a lot of it has to do with, you know, days of the week too, because people are in church and such. Yeah, that's really interesting. See, I love like analytic stats like that though. I'm always looking at that for YouTube to see where everybody's coming from. Okay, so almost done with this one, number 61. Indiana, but still Eastern Standard. That's so interesting. I love that. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 43. So it's gonna definitely be like an orangey pinky kind of deal. I use Eastern, the doctor's office where I work is Eastern. Okay, that's so funny. I love that. All right, this is number 20. We're just going over that other pink a little bit more because I want the pink to stand out more than the orange does. we go. There we are. Right, Diane? I know, they're looking yummy. Okay, and then let's go ahead for the little dots. Let's see, which one is this one? This is number 2. Let's go ahead and use number 2. You live on the time zone line. I never thought that before. I know, right? Okay, so like I said, this is number 2. It's pretty red. We might use a little bit of number 25 on this one so that it stands out as more kind of reddish pink than it does orange. Okay, so now 25. There we go. And then this one up here, let's do number 2 and 25 again. There we go. And then 25. It was very confusing when we moved here. We were unaware of it. We had to set our phones so they don't change. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, I didn't even think about that. You walk from one end of the house to the other and it's constantly changing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't. That's hilarious. Oh, she did. I missed it. Hang on. Lisa. Oh, is there a list of the upcoming times you are streaming? Yes, there is in fact. I did have it posted on my story, but honestly, all of the streams are scheduled. So if you go to my main YouTube page, you can see a whole list of them. Also in the description below, there's a link for the playlist for the rest of the week. But basically, we're gonna do, it's gonna be 10 a.m. every morning until Friday, and Friday is gonna be 8:30 p.m. So we're gonna be here basically the same time every morning, all except for the last day. Okay, so number 43 now. Thank you for that. Yeah, sometimes I just straight up miss it. I apologize if I'm not looking up there right away. It's not personal, I swear. All right, so we're doing just a little bit of the 43. But yes, there's a playlist down below that has everything. And in fact, I also have created this handy dandy little schedule that I did post on, let's see if I can find it. I did post on Instagram. What folder did I put it in? Hang on. I'm not sure where I put it. Okay, well, anyway, it did have, I did have a list here. Oh, that kind of bothers me. I wish I had that saved on my desktop. Because it was actually, it's kind of a deal to put it together. No, you're good, Lisa. Let's see. Hang on. I just want to see if I can pull this up real quick. Right, Dominique? I know. I want them. I know it's funny. Like, even on the studio, like, it's telling me that I can only put it like 144p. That's weird. What quality are you guys all running your streams at? When you click on your gear, what does it say for the quality of it? Oh, here it is. There it is. Oh, I must have moved the file. Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, any oozle. But yeah, the playlist is listed below. Small portion of each, right? Seriously. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and use the glitter pink here. And I feel like I want to use a little bit of gold too. But yes, they are all scheduled, so you can just set on your notify me reminders and that should pop up right there for you. So let's go ahead and use a little bit of the gold. A little bit on this kind of whipped cream pudding on the top. There we go, nice and sparkly. Yeah, my internet's been all kinds of funky on my phone lately. All right, let's go ahead and shift down and let's do these pairs real quick. I've been eyeballing these. We also have these macarons over here. I mean, we've done 7 so far, but we can't end on 7 because that's bad luck. So we are gonna do the pair. So let's start with number 52. 720? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ideally, because of my camera and the settings, you should be able to get a pretty high quality, but I'm wondering if it's my internet just not streaming as high quality as I want. Let's see, what's my phone at? Yeah, 720. What's the higher picture one at? Hang on, I'm just curious. Now, it still says 720. That's interesting. I might need to check my settings because you guys should be able to get pretty high quality because of the camera. Like 1080, ideally. 720 for you too? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll double check my settings then because it'd be nice if you guys could get higher than that. I mean, 720 works, but when you have the gear that should be able to handle higher, that's what I want it to be at. And sometimes that just has to do with your streaming settings, so I'll have to double check that. Okay, so that was number 52. And now, hi, Rinka. Oh, awesome, Dominique. Oh, Sherry gets 1080. Oh, and Miss Butterfly gets 1080. Okay, so maybe it just has to do with devices. Ow, got poked. Oh, legitimately did. Just got poked. I had my X-Acto knife sitting there because I was using it this morning. And I just poked myself. I'm telling you, I can't be left alone. All right, that's number 57. That's my injury for the day. Telling you, I need one of those signs that says X number of days since last incident. We'll always be on 0. Okay. So we're just using this kind of warmer green here. I feel like we got a lot done on this page for 8 hours. I mean, that's 8 of them. Wait, did I say 8 hours? 2 hours. You imagine an 8-hour stream? Oh my gosh, my hands would be killing me. We definitely would finish a page for those 8 hours. Absolutely. All right, number 56. But I don't want to just do green. I want to get a little bit of red in here too. So let's grab number 29. Okay. And we're going to get a little bit of red on the pair. I definitely want to include some yellow as well. And we're going to make this just a tad bit darker. Okay, so let's get number 10. Yellow. There we go. All right, and let's do number 5. A little bit darker green here. There we go. And then let's get number 57. Go over that red just a bit. There we go. And then we're gonna do number 56. There we go. All right, and then let's get a little bit of brown. You're right, we do a lot more cat breaks, absolutely. All right, number 76, I wanna get a few brown spots, like freckles on the pears. Not like brown spots as in it's going bad, but let's be honest, like pears have little freckles on them. All right? There we go. All right, and then I know, right? It's so tasty. I'd eat this pear. Let's get a little bit of brown at the base of the stem. And then we're gonna do number 52. There we go. And then let's get number 57. Here we are. All right, we're gonna use our blender. Right, Paul cat breaks. Ooh, if we did 8 hours, we could squeeze in some nibbles breaks too. Get a little hamster playtime up here. I don't think Isis would care too much for Isis breaks. Annie would not sit still for it. Sounds good, Connie. All right, number 29. Connie, are you streaming today? I'm terrible with remembering schedules. All right, 29. Filling that in, and then we're gonna use 25. Gotcha. When are you streaming next, Connie? Also, if you guys didn't know, Connie streams. You should check her out. Also, you guys know what I noticed on YouTube the other day? You can go to the person's channel again. The thing where there's the 3 dots, you click the 3 dots. Streams on Tuesday. Okay. All right, well, on Tuesday, everybody go check out Connie. But they put it back. The thing where you can click the 3 dots next to someone's name and go to their channel. You can actually go to their channel now. Thank you, Hannah. I was so excited. I don't know, does everybody have that? About time they brought it back. I don't know why they got rid of that feature. It was a great feature. Yeah, Connie, CB's Coloring and Crafts. That's Connie. So yeah, check out CB Coloring and Crafts. Absolutely. Okay, now we're gonna grab number 25. Yeah, I think I might have her. Try typing in ! Connie in chat there. I think I gave Connie her own command. And if I didn't, I need to. Oh, you don't have your 3 dots? Thank you, Shannon. No worries, Connie. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and do number 2. I think I need to do my nails again tonight. The manicure's starting to get a little rough. Oh, it's just the mods. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because I was in Barbara's channel. When I saw it, and I was like, oh, yay, that's so cool. Well, that's stupid. They need to give it to everyone. It's such a handy feature when you want to go check out like a new person's channel. Okay, we're using number 6. A little bit of shadow on here. Okay, and then let's grab number, what was this? It was number 29 again. Okay. There we go. And number 25. And then we'll grab that purple number 6 again. And let's grab a little bit of green, number 5. There we go. And then let's use our blender. And there we go. Not too shabby. You can add a little bit more shadow in between each of the things, but we got 8 of them done. I feel like that's pretty good. For 8 hours, I keep saying 8 hours again. For 2 hours, we're not streaming 8 hours a day. Oh my gosh. So with that, we'll wrap up here. I'm gonna quickly plug, let y'all know. So there is a download section on my website if you need swatch charts. There's some coloring pages, some tutorial stuff. Instagram, check out my Instagram. Ta-da! But it's Emily Illustrator. You can type in !Instagram. We're gonna be live again tomorrow morning. We'll do some more giveaways. We're doing this every day this week, all the way until Friday. So if you're looking something to do, you can come hang out here. Super awesome people. Kim, thank you for renewing your membership. And Swathe, thank you for subscribing. Thank you everyone for being here. I love hanging out with all of you every day. It's gonna be weird not streaming every day after this is all done. Anyway, yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Tomorrow, we're gonna do Faber-Castell polychromos on this page here, the Jungle Shower page. So stay tuned for that. But I think that's everything. So everyone keep being awesome. And I will chat with you guys all tomorrow. All right, everyone. Bye.